Science a tumpon chilipa, but as at now, science ain't exactly what happens at the time of death. Up to now, science ain't say what actually happens at the point of death today. But what exactly happened? If science is going to say because death and yet just an ordinary physical activity, a subtle activity. Because see, the soul cannot be ascertained with any material gadget. And it will be what the dead body to her, not the living body to her. Minerals are now all the ingredients what living body them. It be what dead body them. So why is the dead body not moving? At time because the heart and yet damage say say heart, but this body is not moving. Something has left the body. That's why it's our body way and no emotionless the way it moves. People need to understand this. There is something that leaves the body, and no my body near lifeless. And that thing is the soul. And the soul is not something that material gadget bet me at the time of dimension or that. It is said that the soul resides in the heart, and the size of the soul is like 10,000 what the dot see where no word. So the soul is so minute to say no gadget can, but it's so powerful. So just by the presence of the soul in the body, the whole body is illuminated with consciousness. They say my boy has to see how better because the soul is there. As soon as the soul leaves, the whole body becomes lifeless. So yes, you can never. You came to your mother's womb, you were somewhere. Among for Moji Bible, you were heaven, you were hell, there were kingdom of God. Until Wabra born to see and Obabra Bono, now soon you're merely fully. You go to the kingdom of God, you don't have to come back. Obabra just righteousness now. You don't go to the kingdom of God, you go to the kingdom of heaven. When you're born here, you go to hell for punishment. Now, so the punishment is meant for rectification. Hell is not eternal. So when you go there after you've been punished enough, you'll be given another chance to come back to this world. That's the time you'll be placed into the womb of your mother. Now, because of the because of this, you are going there as a baby. A newborn baby is supposed to be innocent, but these are the things, situation you go through. Samson will be also called heaven. Also, baby, because heaven too is not eternal because it was created, and the Bible says heaven is going to pass away. So, a place for enjoyment. Be a wakoya there. What's some year? Why are so many good things? Why you have accrued so much piety? You go to heaven. When you are coming back, you'll be placed into the womb of a woman because of Papa Yahweh intino. There are more good situations, good environment that will come. So before you came here, that is the life that you lived in your previous life. And then I project you to this point. And then the awareness is here, and to be projected into another life until say we will live you a perfect life. So that when you go back home, you don't come back again. So there's always three lives. But before now walk and son about my it matters and people need to understand. Say because who are and they say you're going to be where you know. And you're useful anymore for the soul until you say you're got to. Okay. Now what is that now? Obi adana also die. So wo so dae na wankasa wonim se wo so dae o ade echi anopa na be hu so na me so dae so during the period of dreaming no na won kai se body wi mbo na emu obi wu a what it means in say dia hu dae mu no saa na obi hu na emu obi hu se wo because untimi enwura wo honam dia we mu obi hu se body ni da ho ye de kwa mu sei a odi akire ba bia da no oben ho but untimi enwura mu body ni da ho no yes say the soul will stay 12 feet away from the body to continue kwana ntano oba 12 feet ti obe hang around okasa amanfo ntimba amanfo kasa ote even kura won kasa ya na wugina wodwin bibi no ono bete ne se kasa and those in that situation no or more terrible situation mo ze nipa 50 nipa 100 na agada ade bi obi adwi won adwi mo no ono bete ne kasa ze be na sum he nti obete de mo kan bed ono kasa mo nte okay there are some people Oma brabo mu se de omo tie no bibia no it is say subtle influence etimu overshadow omo okay and into no so no ewo oba so cancel bi nem ontimi nwura ne body nimu enye saade no nem so you be owo any talent ketuwa bi a little bit metaphysical talent amafo magada owo no obetimi abaguro bi mu obaguro bi mu a na ye wade bi wa have solar plexus yeah on the baby ye o rips no ene wafu ni ebehia no to kro bi do ye chakra bi da ho ho na so obi nom nsa obi ye dwamade bi ye addiction bi ya no that's where elemental forces no omo bowura mani pan yes ade no ntimu njai no and into no so na o ye disembodied no so pa say ofo obi mu kasa obetimi apenite through the solar plexus ho so that the ono pen na nipa ne be ye at the time na o no okay. Yeah, we see for transformations. We transform ourselves to transform people. Better when you ask say when you bring up more change. Nyankopon brain. Na mobile na ye nemu edin komo. In fact, there were a very important subject I person discussing. About Charles and Hawa now watch share video. Why? Say how I share the video. Happen so bit me invite your friends. And I say, I'll bit me target the names of your friends here. Okay, so we're here to say Akofa. Yeah, this my dress actually was stoned by one of our members. The name is Nana Akofa Asiedu. Or North Kanishi. One day, imagine address and I mean the telephone number and the contact and all that. Now me get to that. She's good, I tell you. Someone say let me share African wear by Akofa and a mommy, that kind of maybe later imagine a number. Must it no sound? There should be sound. Imagine a number now, maybe a mom. Said the bear. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, see, say the American say how you tag your friends, because the tag will be a where's a watch a DB or comment and I say, Obonza, what down for you when you debate a piano on Zaboso. Where is obey to me, I'm going to say video because I know about joining. And also, my patches and I will join your platform in the transformations. Now, a group I had seen in 2017. There were so many members. Your WhatsApp platforms are discussions or your Telegram so from time to time I had a discussion or your Zoom account I had some mystical meditation at the boy and Kasayo. And lately no your meditation I but I'm thinking it's be a Sunday. Yanko Poya don't remember with my best thing I share. You very Zoom Zoom meditation for spiritual awareness. Now and what you know you per se near members and to me interactive. Baby or hard times or more friend. Now very difficult because say the panel doors obi kura question bi no person obi sa ask a question no other members bit me cry then atimi answer but the panel page na mko and only any other ways that obi timi abisa and until you creating a group on Facebook group ni din and Friends of Transformation 108. A group and on your page. And I'm saying a group into a very interactive say or question I will be to near bisa as a post to her. Now I'm for a comment under. And into just go on Facebook. Now I type of Friends of Transformation 108. Now what join? What join here? You better accept. No be come. What be join the first time? What you do is say you send your picture, your name, and your location. So we're a member of Transformation. Also, I'm a member of Transformation. When you're members, also you're a new person joining Transformation. Members will welcome you, and I would just like to beg all of our members. So we'll be joining Friends of Transformation 108. Now post two details, the picture, and the daily baby free. We'll be and try to welcome in the panel. Okay, we need to welcome our new members on the Friends of Transformation 108 group. Many times and also I answer some of the questions. Very interactive. So Obi Bia and joining Transformation Friends of Transformation 108. Okay. Now the attorney say on say Facebook, there are so many scammers, so many fraudsters. To be say nobody will create a group of Ruby. No one they say name at all. No more pay and normally to go. See I can say your page so Transformation Friends of Transformation 108 Foundation. No. Your numbers is here, me better me share your number and me catch you say the be all join here. Now one who say now joining a fake one be na fraudulent one be now joining. See your group on here 2.6k. That's 2,600 members now. This year me no can say and they date and 1 minute. And saying and it is saying and then 9th 2021. And it is a CNA 2,600 2.6k. So maybe in the future, I will get video week. Now, Okwa search here, be an chat. You should assume say a number no ecoso. But they are 9th June 2021, no, and Friends of Transformation 108. You're not members here 2.6k. Okay, until Okwa no I join, no join here. You better welcome. It's a very wonderful platform, wonderful group, a private group. It will be on all that. It's a very nice platform. Members will bring some questions. I'm there to answer. And the questions simply why your other members are the answers to those questions now almost answer. Please, you should join Friends of Transformation 108 Foundation. It's a very wonderful platform, and I hope say you will be very happy say join this platform. So obviously see and there your discussion then no me say the trending issues reaffirms that the stars predict the future accurately. Okay? Me say the trending issues only reaffirms say the stars is able to predict the future before its manifestation. The matter mature said ye be sha afi we ase no so mo hwe ya me kan sem bebrebe and no ma ye expect na me kire mo say me nya prophet me nya pastor. I'm just a devotee. I'm a one of the sciences your friend will say mystical science and a subtle science. And no more numerology, astrology, all those things in our palmistry, all that. And that kind of ability, we are able to look into the future. And normally, yes, expecting those things are revealed based on the constellation of the stars. The the 2nd or 3rd January. May a video a platform so may be many other TV stations, radio interviews are made maybe born send be so as AC. See any try film half, you will June say. Now you try more half for no me somewhere stars on a forecast here and I can want some no. Many of them nina SC. Now they are timeline to one say born say time say the no nina SC. Now many say free the year so say I feel be query and the remaining ones now stars on the can once so and this be see. Tell them person can be big. na wan kasa wo hwemi no won say ebehia say wo betimi hu wanim say what is yet to happen when ni sunsuma de bia ehu science said the nsu ebeto ochena science tim ka che o say nsu ebeto ochena said the eclipse besi be next month science tim ka say next month that say eclipse besi na besi wo ha no science na was subtle science etimi looking into the constellation of the subtle planets one day da ye wo bosom ye wo mu afia ye wo mu time ye wo nti ye we na betumi ato enti no obi bia na oye member ni nim say ye sha afi na se no me ya di be say forecast for the year. Many of you are more corrected of better me mom information no munim say everything is happening. And this is about Ephraim free abroach no say daddy in my forecast no catch them say within May to June the health of my mom will be in jeopardy. And Yankopon ko say my sister amfana to play mu amfi kumase amankan e bi kura nanka ade anche no omuhu bi say ntempa no morasho no mode ne bae. So what I'm trying to say is don't play with the information the star gives. Until now you better discuss it. And no man you can wasem so far the SC any the agency you better hum komo. But now madam for bako you find a God's love. A transformation for a good. Now only me didn't come. I'm say that. In fact, okay, Bible mua. It can be said, or what? A yes snake. Ayo wo ya enim say owo snakes omo ye evil but so hwe so oko other tradition this oko Hindu tradition oko Buddhist tradition oko Shinto tradition it seems that snakes are very close to those pure devotees no name saintly men no so why snakes enye omo ye evil but so oko other metaphysical tradition mo omo ka say snakes so enye evil obetumi achirem nti na me pesa me di kan bibia de ka krea bi anim na me de kire mo ansa na ya jompo akọ na nkasa topic ne so me pa chaw se wunya en share me video ya please just share the video for us. In fact yeah say when many people are watching us encourage you to speak more because I mean I'm ordin share the news as obekasa and people are ready to listen to us you know you said the can hear microphone you know it give us the energy to speak. Mame on him charity I was expecting your call Sunday no later man who ade che na me hu so friend ti nyankopon ya do me wi a me fro na yakasa mame charity. So please just go ahead share the video. What you can do is also like the video and oko YouTube so your page you know your channel in the transformation era obetumi subscribe uwie pa obo say adoma bi or bell bi no click set the video to ha obenya a notification no about share. Okay, so what I'm saying is share the video, like our video, invite your friends, and that encourages us to speak more. So what in the be? So okay, Bible, I better say Adam and Eve, or Adam and Eve go di no, and I'm also and I'm now go di say diabano. And into Yankopon ebe curse or walk according to the story na our Bible in the Old Testament. And into no be who say awo are very evil. Or what are evil? This is what many people think. Okay? And if people are making also a ceremony or a Christiania, this is the way you think. But some of us we think differently because by the grace of God, you know, we've been able to study many other traditions apart from the Bible and the Quran. In the Bible was a way comparison and a deeper understanding of everything that is stated in the scriptures. Be it the Bible or the Quran. Anything I mention what they about. Snakes are not evil. The way people dream. Snakes say moi and your mere boy say about danko, about cramai, but snakes are very special creatures. But you don't know. Because they focus all your attention. The Bible say snake echo that if a man could deal the about or my bonity and yankopon. Because of that, yankopon echo snake and it is snakes in evil. I tell you, it is never like that. In fact, Oba Sanatana Dama Mua, Ekasa Sanatana Dama, I just said the eternal religion. Religion na any Shasia, any every year. So Oba Mua, Ebama Chirasian Chirasam Watia, even the figure snake in the Homa. In fact, sanatana dama no e wiase nyina eternal religion mu na the more amfe ne kwa animu mfie kwa animu no na there was so many normal aba jeje mu a amanti ase enhwe danim so wo hwempo a Christianity efi Judaism mu Christianity by ne ya me no kese ene Christianity ne Judaism both the difference between na abom na mpo within the Christianity no Roman Catholic ne sanata na nipa adwen ne nsusu ye ne hunu mu eba mu no na religion es kakra enti no eternal religion yes sanata da ma kire say snakes are not evil. Snakes spiritually represent the power of God. The spiritual potency of God, is represented by a figure of snake. In Sanskrit, snake Ananta Shisha. In Sanatana Dharma, okay? In Sanatana Dharma, the name of that spiritual potency of God, it taking the form of a snake, your friend, Ananta Shisha. Now, Ananta Shisha, on his hoops, ne tininya bako thousands of hoops. So on the hoops, the whole material world rests on. My mention what you about. What be sound wonder? What be sound wonder? Say all a health organization dia. So what your logo TNE. All health organization dia. So who logo Obon say dia bi ababi na gina o say and as snakes mienu akwele sa na omudi omuti na hia ni mu say. It's very unfortunate say man to me and yes I do way. Meaning if I can quickly get it me has a met me anya wa has see ya na me posting chira say in fact the way amanfo agye you almost says snakes is evil no amanfo shall see nsua de mko akiri and don't worry we'll go into the Bible na me ntro no ma bia say opa say usua nyame asemi na wote ase a obehu ni ye logo of health organization why no ma me just 1 minute pet my mention my dear say betimi I see something here. Let me quickly take a picture. Now I'm try to make World Health Organization. My mention omo logo so that you have an idea what I'm talking about. Okay? My shares are the way. It's very unfortunate. Maybe I never imagine say but I'm say I refuse buy into me and yen say them person me yen no. Until maybe ya the way say quickly remember ha. Now I'm just a minute pet. So you have an idea, but you'll share the video, okay? Try and share our video for us. About why now you share the bit to me. Quickly, let me see whether this picture will come. Let me send it back. Next thing I may hear before say a better life on the bed. Let me say it escaped me. It is a bad day. Moment 1 minute, just a minute. But this is here quickly. Na mo hu se jana de America no enye bosre mo kan asem na America. Okay? And too quickly, me pa chow hwade. Okay? Okay. Me hwese betimi and like you yeah. Can I enlarge this? But World Health Organization for omo logo. Okay? World Health Organization we taking screenshot on them. I say whose emblem was chosen by the first World Health Assembly in 1948. The emblem consists of the United Nations symbol surrounded by a staff with a snake coiling around it. The staff with the snake has long been a symbol of medicine and the medical profession. Me pacho, the what would you? And the American, you are not getting it. But please share this video. The American say, Oshaha, a World Health Organization logo. And I will say World Health Organization. Over can you say WHO's emblem, that is World Health Organization's emblem, was chosen by the first World Health Assembly in 1948. Consists of the United Nations symbol surmounted by a staff with a snake coiled around it. The staff with a snake has long been a symbol of medicine and the medical profession. I hope say we know anything for you to understand. The air can say World Health Organization 1948 and omu choose sa logo way na logo no the woman say a staff and a snake are coiled around the staff. Na sa staff when snake we know it has been a symbol of medicine and the medical profession since time immemorial. So what I'm saying here is say adenti and owo and omode no aye sa adewe. In fact, nipa so betimi atena saase we so anya ahoden a ye wo energy bi e wo mu a your friend say the vital energy. Sa vital energy no, it is located at the base of your spine. In Sanskrit, your friend no, Kundalini. But I'll share the video, okay? Sa energy na many penya ahoden. Your friend vital energy. And no na say what the so tia ya de ebo. And na wo de nyina sa vital energy no. In Sanskrit, your friend no, Kundalini and our vital energy. Now, sa Kundalini no, it is stored at the base of your spine, which is your cheek, your chakra bi wo ho. Sa chakra no ho no, e ho na sa energy na the vital energy and our Kundalini no, e ho na is stored. Okay? And you know, sa vital energy no say e move through the spine, e ba with him here. It moves in the way like a snake, the way a one antero. This is the way it moves. Okay? So that vital energy now at what the base of your spine, no? And then from time to time, it moves from the base of the spine. So vital energy, no, and then the more thing, and then the more energy. So that energy, no, science for enemy. The science of the world, or the medicinal science, or the medical professional, they know, say, ahoɔden a many pa etna say your number duro kura ya hoto aye no. Energy be it is stored at the base of your spine and a move coiling with the way or enante no. Enunti and the logo of the World Health Organization no, a staff with a coiling. For you to become energetic, for you to even develop enough immune booster and immune energy for you to be able to become stronger, no? You need that energy. You need that energy. And that energy is a Kundalini, and I say, that energy, no, and a Kundalini, and a vital energy, and not a sustaining life, and a move in the shape of a snake. Now, a move, nitino, the top of it, no, it take the shape of a snake, and on the tunnel, it take the tail of a snake. Now, not only your skills were one, a move this way, and until all health professionals and all health organizations, Diano, Omologo no, a coiling snake around a staff. A minimum the two coiling snakes say, no material share was so, and a World Health Organization, the air back of it. So, this is what I want you to understand. So, the first thing is say, snakes are not evil. The way a man will be against your mpacho, share the video. Why? I want us to have enough numbers today so that people can listen to this thing. Okay? So what I'm saying is, a year ago, no, omunim say snake the entire snake no mo dey omo logo ni say snake na nkasa represent energy, vital energy. I find kundalini in the body. Now go Bible muswa. We hear a time according to Bible story. Moses eko shia Nyankopon say, "Onko no nko yi Israel for onfi Misrim ananko asomu no." Bajo tie ni. Moses say ono de ontimu nkasa nti ono ko kan asem anya de omba dia tum. Nyankopon say, "Ko na ka kire omo say ye mimi Nyankopon, e na me se de yi Israel for free Misrim asase so." Moses na me kono me kana se omo ntia. Den na menye. Ene Nyankopon say, "Se wo ko na wo ka se wo ba be yi Israel for na fi Misrim asase so na so oman pene a. Menye bibia na emo walking stick no fato ho." That time no, your staff be na Moses kura e fe na danda in Sanskrit. To sa stick na danda no. Ena Moses call ye okwa himfie o si Nyankopon say mo ma ne ma emfiri ha no mo nko. O mo se ya mpene mo mo nko. Moses di Nyankopon asem so kwa pa na ode ne poma na ode nante no. Ode to ho. Ode poma ne to ho na instantly ena poma no dane owo. So question is say, then tina Moses then staff no to ho no. Andani bibia na owo ne dane ye. Then tina andani lion are more very short sin owo. Then tina andani tiger because tiger is more ferocious than snake. Na mom odani snake. I am telling you something. Na Nyankopon kan kire Egypt fo no say what this man is saying Moses he can mema ho den. And for you to know say me it is me, my power, my potency, my spiritual potency in the year Jumano. And intina Moses the staff on the pomano edani owo. So snakes actually in spiritual science, represent potency of God. Listen to this. So snakes ain't evil the way I know. Because people say I won't say Bible ever Genesis, you say ya curse snake because of my if go dear diaba. And into what is the snakes here bad. I didn't know add up send a day and a Moses Nyankopon suman unko Israel for. Nyankopon ka che ne say onfa ne poma ne to was ya mo kwan amoma nkwa a Moses de ne poma ne to wa instantly a dani snake no. I don't know misa wo hoda. Those of us are yetimi esua de awura sumsum no. Then now we came to realize say no wonder say Nyankopon esuma Moses okaso onfa ne poma ne to was a Muslim for na makwan a Daniel walk because God was proving to them say this is my spiritual potency. Snakes are not evil. Snakes represent the spiritual truth that your pastor or your imam might not be able to tell you because they don't know. This is the truth which is hidden for many people. And because your society, it has been created or formed in a way, say, people don't even ask questions. People don't even ask questions. And until the now man cannot acquire the by no credit say, so you will be an open same bisa. Ubisan se mfia won't I tell you, say you'll be able to acquire enough knowledge to guide on this path of life. So, Mr. Remember why you know says snakes are evil. The spiritual potency or the spiritual power of God. And this current in the Bible say, Mawanina say abuo. Obviously, what do we do when we see snakes? Me pacho owo ya abuwa. Onya the same way Jatanya will be cow and 9 will be cow. No, Sababa no was a tear. Okay, or more velocious animal. I did on the bomb my air almost say, and into wouldn't even go to your or back cow. Okay, so you don't go around looking for snakes to kill them. You don't go around looking for snakes to kill them. Okwa Obi who or the fear on Kono. Or by frame emergence in term now bones and no moments zoological science no Omaba bechi aboa ne de ko. Ghana hay ana yehu owa na ya bodwa na ye penaku yenku na ye ho ntoye. Aborofo na omode Bible no mpo baaye. A omo na tiro Bible no. A na wom say Nyankopon say Bible story ni say e yo wo na dada if go dia diaba no. Omo kura hu owo omo nkuno. Ba yan bibifo na yesua tra fo no. Yan de ye hu owo se see ya ye beta no ata no yenku na ye ho ntoye. Efiri say yesua tra abibifo hu yen ade e haye no ade e so yesua tra too much say yesua ade afi obi ho a na yesua tra asin nipa no. From today going, you never ever think says snakes are evil. Ebia wona woni aya na wabisa Dr. For say dey nti and a snake and a staff and a yomo logo. And I say ohima charity ka say abrochi ukuma no mampa ubeko jail. Ye bi before ye nyansa no wo fom me pacho say wo your sofo wo ha ebia de make wonnim da fa tu tim wo obi a oye doctor ni a onim de nti a omo use a snake as a logo abisa no obekere wase kakra bi na mama on na yanka snakes asem. And now you're about to discuss about something very important. And it said, the trending issues lately, no, Ninginano Re-Affirm say, the stars predicts the future. This is what we're going to discuss today. But one last time, I'm going to become, and so you put the topic in the son. The way before you handle no my enthusiasm about your summon, it will form. So we will be able to coin up Israel. We will be able to Italy. I have and a Vatican see. By the Christosum fear about Africa ha. The way omo conduct omo yo omo no man. Oba ha yen na dutum. Da ben obi akọ Israel. Da ben obi akọ Vatican obehu say amanfo ekura speakers nam kroma omo Kenya mesem. You don't see those things. And say hona Christosum free by. Da ben akọ Israel ko hu say amanfo aye podium kese wakwa ho a omodu speakers Kenya mesem omukura Bible Kenya mesem. You don't see all these things there. You don't see them. Baba Africa ha sane yeye. So when you be cry to area nani pano ayo sofo aye bi o man mount a year omo ya sorry very late in the night na okọ cancer me pa cha omo mpa e bona mo bono mo man nko for mu a wo problem. Baby I would say, sa sorry be bell. No, would you speakers na be sham puma a blasting with them one air noise with them na catch almost and pamacho and I don't name my ada. See by 2 a.m. we watch night and I didn't know moon you mu speakers na way and now you demon. Bako baby a Christo some every baza about Africa here. Call baby a Vatican see baby a Rome a one. Baby a Roman Pope no more 10 Vatican City for us as the visa go back to Israel, baby a yesu and Kasana, who didn't know fino. Go and see whether these things are happening there. You don't see any of this there. But yeah, so be because we follow religion with ignorance. The black man worship God in ignorance. Nim dia nim e jimi mu no so nyame. Nti enam se on tin nyame so masinti no. Bibi bia no person oya no se bi mpreduasa oya no in ignorance. Ignorance no e jimi e wo kikasem. Okay? Nipa na ono di Christianity bra wo ha no. The way ototo ne normally the way you behave no. Fact to wo de no say wo na wo no wo beje ne de no wonya first recipient o. We are about the fourth recipient. Say na wo ye ho. Tantan tan. Kristo fu e wa ha. The way omo ye one very careful na Kristo need to area. Na obon pe na bi na okika ngu wasum. Na wunnim na wo ka kire ne se me pa wo chew. De wo ye no emwa me nkura wo be ko school kire no pa. Nti message say wo betimi ma wo ka o ye di mo me pa e bo na me bo no e na ehye nti a wo ntimu na wo ye de wo ye nti no. Afa kwa na okofa nkofa be ka. But go to where, I mean, where the religion originated from. Christianity will be finished. Go to Israel, go to Rome. You don't see these things there. So, yes, we want to worship God, but we are worshiping God in ignorance. Nti noma bia ba bia yasum ni free ba no omonye mpo no aha ye broso sanso na nkramusum tie. There are many Muslims that they are actually worshiping omunya musom in ignorance. They don't even get it. They don't understand. To onu ekramoni ani de ane said oye kramoni on take the time and can the whole Quran no on take the time and can the hadith no and you know oti here ape no obi ade achi because we are hypocrites. We don't want to learn the real thing. Yeah, me never called Dubai the first time that I call on that they change the thing na omo ye omo sala kese no de Ghana ha omo ya Zongo boys omo hye ka ho a pen a omo nam kroma bia yusu moto wan. So in Dubai na me never ye call Dubai more. Oba hu say Arab fo no ba bia nkramusum ni free ya ba ye no Arab ho no. No master omo mat, no more to almost smiling peacefully, and then they were eating and drinking whatever it is. Kunu nyina ye din o. Obehu bia obia ni na abusuafo na o ma group small unhu noise bia wo krom. Won se ka bia ba ben pin unhu so bia use motorbike and woo obia ya quiet because these people they are worshiping God in knowledge. They are worshiping God in goodness. So they understand what they are doing. So it's easy for them because they understand. But the African don't understand. Until they do salah, car no more on to the canum, taxi no inside the whole on to them. Now what can it be tapping? P. Wouldn't you know or the car about bow adding to or yes salah. But baby and Kramusumi free a buy a yes Saudi Arabia, any Arabic countries, go to Dubai, go to Kuwait, go to Qatar. Okawa, you will love Islam the way Omo conduct your. But we do everything in ignorance. No man any. Nancy me say Abrante ya or social media or USC. Take the OS from every 1 minute to be a card and all that. No. Can you from time to time you free me to say Abrante can send me at the Holy Prophet Muhammad and into no so much declare and say as I say Omo Sharia. I mean only Omo where do you have forgotten this word? I've forgotten. Okay, I'll bet much more. So, Oman declared the Bintino, Oman channel. And people say, you do Kuno Yabenza. Now, the mono is this say the whole Quran, a monkey kind of ye. Here, me, I'm not a Muslim. I have my own, the Holy Quran, I have the Hadith, and I take my time to read it. Prophet Muhammad, I did on the year in our Mecca, Medina. You don't have any idea. Now you hear John saw the good so. I had jihad. Also, man declared jihad on him. He got a jihada. Jihad is one case of bravo. Jihad on yourself, said. That is the original meaning of jihad. A spiritual fight. You say we are spirit, and God is spirit. So those who want to worship God must worship God in spirit and in truth. The Wabrabona Obona Ayabra Bono and Tokana One, we are say to me, the air contokwa. So, Obaso ya papa, we are selling a bonnet, and until a bama won't just win a battle. Some battle na ye jihad no. Obaso ya papa, Obaso ya adia tene, Obaso by no basa, but we are supposed to do those things. And until you have to declare that battle, and we are saying, Abraham said, I want to live a righteous life. The world will not permit me, so I have a battle, and this is my spiritual battle. So, jihad doesn't mean go to kill somebody. Jihad means declares that Wabrabono is a battle to you so that you will be able to defeat the world. That is the meaning of jihad. So jihad means change your life. Your life is a battle. So act properly and think. Declare jihad. So I watched some videos and I was like, what is it? Check. One kind the hadith. You don't read the Holy Quran. Prophet, ni kuro mu pano ko mu pena kum no na ye hwie dun so gunu so ye tunta so gunu so. There's no one single day a prophet can say obi adi matem nti mun koda mun koku no wanya bi da. I am telling you, Prophet Muhammad etimunya following because name ne actions amanfo na omo ya di atia na omo hwie dun so gu omo so no ohun say na omo nte de oye na say. So instead of him to become angry And as he took his time to teach them. That's why he was able to make so many following. Now, Obiaka said, then Muhammad and Wayamawa. The person is in ignorance. Onim the Oka. The one we are Kramonina, what kind the whole Quran, what kind the Hadith now him said. Prophet Muhammad Obaya, El Medina, Mecca, Juma Manfodi Dino, on him Profan Kwan, or Treche or Madi on Meccan. Why don't you act like Prophet Muhammad? Huh? Why don't you act like Prophet Muhammad from the Hadith or from the Holy Quran, where people insulted him, or but this holy man never responded with violence. He responded with love, peace. So, what is Zongo? What's it will be? Adi Muhammad attempted when you go to Saudi Arabia and see those who really understand the Islam. No, they are very peaceful people. They are very harmless people. They are quiet all the time. So they try to explain why they do what they do. You can fall in love with them. And what can Samatia Mohammed? Sana wadi for me, man is ordinatem. Obina commentate I want the page in a say. And a dinatem. Not if I'm going to me free home. Or say, Fiena one Cassentia is also fun and passing free home. Simple question. Fine, Abia is the ignorance on thinking Musumase and all Kasa. So what it means is that Islam stands for peace. To be on Biase, now when I will practice peace, why don't you explain things to the person in peace? So see, I can one person, and what can be somehow or the other no, sound insulting to the Islamic community. But all of us are thinking, we are waiting for the Muslims to act with maturity. Other people who are watching the social media, they will know, say, wow, the silent chromosome net here. Hey, you know, very good. Young Konen join your mo. May no be a debate, our radio so, our TV so. Nipani also the American onim and they be old matem. The person looking down upon me because I just say, oh, as soon as he join it, some way into the wire. Say me kasa. And now so for now, many radio do so and team and I make a channel. I am speaking to those who are listening to us. And it means so be an argument to be a say depend you know your debater. The original and the third person, he will listen among these two. When I kasa with nyansa, ahobrasia, humility and peace. So even though I might not be able to convince that person, but will be a old team or a third person now or a neutral, I will be able to convince that person, say, I have what is good. So you might not be able to influence or convince Canadians or what the US said in Kremosum a good. But responding to Sana let people understand, say Islam actually represents peace. So Yan Kremofona, Bibika Kresia, na hey, no. Yan convincing pasa. So being Tewasia, you use intelligence, you use maturity to explain to the person. Social media, many of you here were insulting me. Many of you were calling me names, or your demon, or your antichrist, all the kind of things. You know why? Because I knew that many of you guys were in ignorance of what I was doing, and even taking my time, and I kept on explaining, and then you have more than about 85,000 following on social media, on Facebook specifically, because we took our time to explain what you didn't understand. So I am advising the Islamic youth here. Most of you know it's an ancient religion, and yet and if you really want people to understand you are, so BBC about 90% of Ghanaians are munyan kremofono again say in kremosum a violent religion. I am a neutral person, so I am telling you this. There are many people, about 90% of Ghanaians, they think say Islamic religion no, a violent religion. Some of us are just seeing our Quran, our Hadith, we don't agree with that kind of perception. Islam stands for peace. In fact, Islam means total surrender to Allah. Islam, it means total surrender to Allah. Okay? Total surrender to Allah is the meaning of Islam. And it is you want peace. So what I'm saying is Mama Yang who say many people enter someone Islam nase. And people can speak anyhow. But yana ye was so we can be there. Yen take your time na yen for explaining many pano entiase. Said ye beya I dream bonny when you put it in the no ebe free party. Ye yen sana ye benyam comfort P am better some nase. Sempo Obama joining Kramusum pa. They will have a very good perception about the religion. Say religion where they are very peaceful. So that's my advice to the youth of Islam. Someone a very ancient religion. There are many wonderful souls in there, but take your time. So be in Tewosuma say, no can say be tiawa. Insist on attacking the panel and I'll be in a terminal. The best thing is to take your time, explain to the person. Because every another person is in ignorance. Or not until you can say. And by the person might even be following you. Say yanko kumnipano, yanko bono, yanko kesikano. This will not help you. Share chief imam, our Ghana han, Sarabutu. Ghana happen mu biya buno. Tiye. Ghana happen mu biya buno because he is so imam. He represents Islam. Samoba tinobe kaya bribia. Osofo omsu bempaka di create na nkremu for you to know no. He came out said, don't mind him, leave him. That is Islam. He is a Muslim. He really understands and he exemplified the real meaning of Islam. Peace. Peace. The whole world, everybody is listening to you. How do we become those who are practicing it and will be a community or mona instead of say on Benabotre, no much church say even Christ said, can you as an anti Cremosonasia? Other people are mutiamono, they can be convinced that yes, the religion is good. They enter the empire winning and cocoa training. So we say I can't pass a mechanism. So today let's go to today's topic. Yes, I feel I say January I said these things must happen. Every other one there are few I'm about Hamamati, Nahadi. Yes, I say, me can be about Trump. Said Trump, even though go opposition there, but he will become very powerful. No one can say the social media and the website to be a better TV. And now, he will have a better me either any views. Me can be about say cancer medication will be discovered in this year. Me can say there's going to be a fight. Exactly around the time they see what Israel for any Palestinian for Nebesha said Israel for back attack a nuclear facility in Iran and Nebesha and truly it happened. And many things that make this year is number 5 and number 5 will be unexpected event. So when they see what Capitol Hill our USA they see what this is that. When they see what Ghana Parliament around the same time and many other things. Ghana ya 2 baby and these 5 months, and at the BFNs fix the country a buy. Social media, Mode Casa, or none in Nunca about 2 and Casano Maneba. But you have 2 about 4 or 5 months into the, and as I know money, there is something called unexpected events in this year. So, already even Semicrana ACC, IFA, Ghana for more social media, or Moody Dia, tell me all that. Will be bigger than who team because these are unexpected events. And one serious thing back on said, new system will try to overthrow old system. And so many people even as anti-4 before started even saying things that to be it's an insult because the new system tried to overthrow whole system. So the youth will become more aggressive and many other things. As they said this 2nd or 3rd of January 2021. Let's see, she said they are making a bum and I say bum. Just watch this. Year 2021. And also there will be a war in the Middle East. And this war in the Middle East, will start from the fact that a country like Israel, they will try to attack a facility of Iran, a nuclear facility, and that will start some big war in the Middle East.
Israeli public radio says the country has carried out a cyber attack on an Iranian nuclear facility, citing unidentified intelligence source.
So what we are 3rd of January, and I'm a see what happened just recently.
As the report on Khan radio said, the Mossad spy agency had carried out a cyber operation at the Natanz nuclear plant, which is key to Iran's uranium enrichment program. It said this caused more extensive damage than is being reported inside Iran. The Natanz site is in
West Asia. Tensions are growing between two rival powers, Iran and Israel. One of Iran's main nuclear facilities suffered a cyber attack. It is blaming Israel for this, and Israel is not denying it.
Abusia, so here. I said this on the 3rd of January 2021. Of it and say Israel for and then don't forget say Iran for such a Gaza for 90%. So I'm gonna know you're close. So they have to attack Israel through Gaza, through Palestinian. So this is something that happened. And so I said something co-position, even though co-position there, but he's going to create his own kind of social media or a TV station or something now. A whole no better any views or behasia or kasa more about Yamasum, that kind of thing. Because that video is so see mommy. Why? So just watch this video before we even enter. Even though Trump, but even in opposition, he is going to become very, very powerful. And the prediction says he is going to have his own media house. It could be a TV station, about Trump TV. He will partner with some kind of great TV channels, are very more powerful, but he will go more into religious stuff. But then we have to dwell more on religion. Okay, so from opposition, he's still going to be very powerful because he might think of having his own platform, obey media and diffuse, something like having a TV station or a platform, obey media and diffuser, obey some partnership with some great media houses to be to me. I think the views no more person can what to me I can. So even though he will be in opposition, but he wouldn't be like an opposition leader, okay? So pay attention and listen to this.
Fox News alert, former president after being kicked off Facebook and Twitter, but earlier today on Media Buzz, Trump senior advisor Jason Miller says that we could see him back online in a different way.
Going to see President Trump returning to social media in probably about 2 or 3 months here with his own platform. And this is something that I think will be the hottest ticket in social media. It's going to completely redefine the game.
Jason Miller adds that several teams of people have approached the former president to build that new platform. No word just yet on exactly what this new social media platform will look like.
Abusia, Mama only 2 for now. Lie. I know because Mamo Hamunim. Say now, Bobby, I said, don't forget, say, or health, or relationship. And after January, what will happen? February, March, like that up to December. And all of you here will tell me, say, yes, you gave me this information and everything is happening. It's happening like that. See, the stars, you know, at the from beginning of creation to the end of creation, you know, everything is stored. And the stars will tell you what you should be expecting. Abusia, the stars predicts the future. Ube pay attention. Ube really forecasting from time to time. Say the beya bibi metumpo free. Because the stars don't lie. When you be follow me a child, you know say it's something I do every year. Now me can send back watch them. Say see me can say by the end of this month, June 21, me forecast mo be to say BCNC next year 2022. And they be an forecast no me nyanya ma wo a efri ne ya kwa see the end of this month June 2021 no. So what send them mommy na me nya brea I will do it for you. Now they me hear and say obetire with din na what tell me with date of birth and I say your original date of birth. Now me say month no in letters. Say June man 2006 JUNE June. Na fa day they come na fa year na come. We yan sama me I will send you some of the information yes 6 months of trouble there. But at least from now to the December no there. Ube to me up na wa guide on said the beya ube hu normal as I say eba. Now also taking precautions. Mesro obi bia na me forecast ma wo no me say obetimi a print na fa to ana twere fa to baabi save to baabi. You know why? O mobile phone betimi ayira, o WhatsApp app no betimi corrupt, o be download new one na wunya forecast ni bi e bia na o send me message na me nya hu. So from January na maka say obi bia na me forecast ma on try say o be print forecast na to o print edit to bibi na watimi a refer to it. And when WhatsApp na corrupt to na phone ayira, then you come back and tell me who am send for the mail back baby na timer obe send the message say Ojana me focus no me phone ayira no e bia na ma hu message ni bi wa metimi respond and forward the mail back. So me advice and say obi bia na me forecast the mail no try say obe print the at all. I think you travel 6 months. I can name 6 months. But modern na pay attention. Na hu na de wo wanim na watimi guide wo ho. Onya hu de be see a obe take precautions. Obi wa ne de no me hwe me say obe say Prabhu whom I'm still enduring all that are in the prediction, burdened with a bunch of financial constraints as a result of higher dependence. Yes, I said that to you. That's Stephen. Hello, I know you Stephen. So the attorney said the forecast is so accurate. To pay attention. He said, I didn't mind when you home pupu you be no betting me pay attention. Some of you know I told you say within this period any investment to be at. If you say this period will health very so bad, so make sure say we take precautions. There you be able to basa within that time what you take enough rest, all that. But do I say what this period when you could not know very serious issue when you're careful a bit no yaba. Bibisa eben so na nempopo ya na what take precautions say wow this is very good. Okay? I just said daddy it's not a bragging but to let his people learn secret and hidden truth. Yeah, that's the fact because the stars will always predict the future. So nyame ye wadom na unya those information now what you are too hopeful said the beya obetimi akọ animu abrabum. Abusia so I came here to tell you this. The stars knows you. The star knows what is yet to happen, so pay attention and learn. So who's a bit me up wow, I'm what me down also. Okay? Some of us are for any prophet and some of them in an able to onya hu wani ma na wahwe wo dress no se wo sikani a na wa pense bia ka akyerew ohwe ona bebi e wadru no ohwe ona bia wo ohia ma na wa pe bia ka akyerew. But what we are telling you is based on one kasa information that what they are mayan and no a year or the same but me bao the man who comment be and I cost cry. Okay, maybe best ever view. So try on our mommy information with date of money. Those of you who have been following me, you know. Okay? Elegance, I must say one big thing in my focus just dropped. I wasn't expecting it to cry. Yes. And nobody who I see no one can say no who be true. I did be anywhere you might expecting put down who be true. A lady came to me last Tuesday on Shada Pro engagement. And over my focus in can say May to the end of June. Metal cast, Nekabako, metal cast. I'm going to be head and engagement be a Majuma say for a long time. Tina Jones and a Bay album. And just at the end of June, Nebra be able to quite that I want and can't feel like I say. They say they know it. No, so I shall need you may be away. Or Saturday or sending the Sika on Toka. Now, on to try say, obiting be a film. She came here with the card documents. Say, Jana, see, the focus, I can say, I'll buy cars from May to June. Maybe near Juma said it that. But I bought 3 cars and any. So I was here, or forecast, you know, Sheni, kind of from time to time. A bit to me, I guide though. Obi bia na me send the man no, bibia ba to aye peculiar. E here bia no, obekọ forecast. Not something was stated there. E bia na wan kan anti asientem. Obi say the stars every year change or is the same. Every year bia the star changes. Based on the cancellation, the star changes all the time. Every year be in the forecast information. Okay? Obviously, Jana, the number to communicate the date of birth. Me have a personal number no plus 233 262 143963. Tini plus 262 143963. Me I respond to only WhatsApp messages. I don't respond on any other platform, only on WhatsApp on and I make Jana many obia in chat our bra nipa no and send me message. There are so many scammers here. There are so many fraudsters on social media. To no obia send you message tell me Jana contact ferry and all that nipa ni azan. Jana, I don't chat anybody who has not chatted me before. To one obi chat will go back and see say when I will share chat and I say Mr. Say the beya obi nko nkofa osike ni okwan bi so. I don't charge for all this forecast. It's a free of charge. Minim nkrofo bebre almost scamming nkrofo house. So I'm Jana. And they say we are very fortunate. Partner made them a private number amount. The number we now contact the ferry. Now I send the number. The number ni on one nkrofo bi. Wodi mo ka so send 50 Ghana mami. Na me register. Me nyina ya zanko a. Jana, I don't do that. So one shall send me chat ya. Me non chat. Me number ya ba ko pen and use social media. I don't give my number to another person. Plus 233 262 143963. I am a number no. The be any of it to me abo me why? Get to me I'm on second information. But I make no by the end of this month and make your forecast bill for the year. Today be ana me nyanya wo de ma wa. From Neko ya bit me send this and in fact me to my free and me phone me hu am me man crofo. By you do the end of June, may you bill up to the end of the year. Now, Yasha say 2020, you go on yet in come. Theodora Aduba for Daddy, please. This things is getting on my nerves every day. Always dreaming about snakes. Please help me understand. But I also know who snakes. And then I know can say Oko Facebook now type Friends of Transformation 108. Me pacho ube who say ye won nipa 2.6k. Now I join it, ye be accept now what me be kan ho. And now me to create the same group no the same name. I'm some fraud on crofo. Ube kono only sa number no because you create and best a week or maybe a month or 2-3 months. So what just a video now what say today 9th June 2021. Your group nipa woman 2.6k. When you say 2 months from now, your number never cost. So what search here? Expect say number na engo 2.6k American 9 June 2021 number never call any. Because it be a 2-3 months time, no. Now will be a scammer, will be a fraudster. On also creative group will be. After 3 months, on so you need 2,600, no. They will hear me video and they are a knife, maybe a 3-4 months, and I when you are Fianakaso, who see me net the American ya. Over join us at 2.6k, the other one a fake one. So you need to really be smart. There are so many fraudsters, scammers on social media. Omo the answer omo page maybe yet. Kron one or mobile. No more kron or mobile and say a month for sika and on person way omo DJ. Abusia, Madam Munina say, Madam Mobesia. Yankopon ya adom a ye be san aiden a share bi okay ye nua ferry ne maame free o free mo no na yi no e Saturday and into no bibia na we platform no so no ye gege donation na ye de boa ye bra no because ferry will be our boa transformation pay o contact we executive sir on be bound ye WhatsApp Momo number o be send it please consider on my Momo number, over Sunday, a year or token be at the aboy. Okay? You know, platform be for edge, your dear. In our bonsa, and my brano, and Yanko Poyadama Saturday, the enemy. Friday, a deadline. Until Bibiana or you did the Biano was selling the beat for say, you know, my pacho. Friday, we and a deadline, you know, was o contact with a getting star. On better kwanya obefa so obetimi asende na Saturday no ye kwa yi na yetimi contribute na yakobo nsa e transformation dem e da mu nyina se pa se biribia munya be na mo he nyankopon nka obi bia ho de be musuni ansanya me mpamu ye be nhane adom onfa nom ye me wie na pe na go on Facebook, go and then join the Friends of Transformation 108. I will accept you. Yeah, accept you you send your picture, your name and your location. Oh, you're a member, I'll say I'm a member of Transformation from here, and now I'm a new person. Please, now you're here, add to your WhatsApp and so. Madam, I say, bye bye.